There were strong words had, and you can see Harry Skelton is not happy with Sean Bowen there, and the stewards probably will be having both of them in as well to ask them the question, but I can't lip read, but...
No, but it is, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, you'd need probably some expletives that are probably going in there.
Fashion hunters trying to get into it, and now they begin to move down towards the last two flights. The leader's still the same, though, and that is Top Jimmy, who continues to motor on down towards the last. One or two of them running around a bit behind. Top Jimmy, 2 out leading. From now, Scorpio Rising, who all of a sudden is getting very competitive. Right in this is Sean Bowen's mount. Scorpio Rising alongside Top Jimmy. These two battling it out. And it's Scorpio Rising just with his head in front. Top Jimmy, though, is rallying. Here's the final flight. They've kicked clear of Lisbane Park over the last together. And it was Scorpio Rising with a narrow advantage from Top Jimmy. Scorpio Rising, though, is an improving grey here and goes on to win for Sean Bowen and Olly Murphy.
Harry Laws and Harry Skelton just missed that one, but he's tanking through the race. Now watch the manoeuvre in the pink colours by Sean Bowen, because he purposefully makes a fast forward move, A, to get his momentum up, but B, to keep Harry Laws in. We'll see this with the next shot after we cross this. So you can see the pink colours making a fast forward move, and that's on the outside of Harry. So when we go now, he's blocking Harry in. It's great that we're able to show you this. He's on a racing line, so he's keeping straight, but look at Harry wants to get out, and then he's...
I disagree. I can... That horse's head moves slightly to the left, which is pushing in on. So Sean is making sure he is as tight as possible, if not pushing in. I think that was a planned manoeuvre to keep Harry in behind us there.
Yeah, it was. It's just that question of whether he kept a straight line in doing so, or he did move inwards.
Oh, yeah, no. It's interesting because
No, ready? They're still waiting. Sean's just about to come down the outside here. He's still waiting there.
Yeah, that's right.
Still waiting there. Now look at Sean's elbow and the horse's head.
I don't know. I think the JP horse might have been angling out at the time. It's hard to say. I mean, it's obviously many of you guys at home haven't race ridden. So none of us have to this sort of level, but I can only equate it, Josh. You know, sometimes if you're on the motorway and you're in the left-hand lane or the middle lane and you want to overtake somebody and you sort of get trapped in, you've just got to sit and suffer, haven't you? You just have to wait for the opening to come, and it doesn't appear like that's happened. But anyway, we will...
It could well be at the time when Harry was angling to come out and Sean's going tight.
Yeah, we'll revisit that because I want to go to Matt and get some reaction.
Let's see what Sean makes of it. Obviously, Sean, there's two angles to this race. There's the fact that this is a very promising young horse, and there's the fact that Harry and you obviously had a few words, and you what to a lot of people was a brilliant race-winning manoeuvre. Was it a legal race-winning manoeuvre in your book?
Not at all. Harry was following...
As in it was a race, as in you're happy with it?
It was legal, yeah, of course it was. I knew Harry was going best. He was just ahead of James, and he was using James as a target and just ahead of him. And I wanted to get past him fast. I got past him before he realised I was coming, and then he tried to edge out when I'm already there. So, yeah, not much I can do about that, is there?
No. Obviously, Harry had a chat after. You kept dead stum and just listened to him. Was he saying, well done, Sean, you absolutely did me as a kipper? Or was he saying, not absolutely sure there was that much? Well, I mean, would you be willing to disclose, or would you rather not?
Oh, look, it was race rising. I come past him fast, and he wasn't able to get out, and my horse was the best on the day.
Yeah, look, I think probably there on the TV probably looks maybe a bit worse than it was. The nature of the track probably just caught maybe both of us, I would say, a little bit off guard. As I was travelling down to 2 out, running around the dog leg, I've just moved out to come off James's heels. Sean's come in, race riding. He's thinking he's about to come out. I'll push him back in. You see here, there's enough room, but the nature of the track on that dog leg, it just all went wrong for me, and that was that.
But Gina, we need to see, this is two top sportsmen at the very top of their game. Like Sean Bowen's reaction doesn't happen without having the horse. He's been able to come, he spotted Harry sort of taken back a little bit, and he has rushed his horse up. Now you need the horse to do that. But again, when you're talking about sport and at its very best, this is incredible viewing from set at home, sitting down watching the TV. Look, Harry will always have my back, and at the end of the day, he did not come down. I think if he's come down, it's a whole different inquiry. Do you know, the stewards have a whole different report.
It was tight, wasn't it? You took a good bump.
Yeah, I did. Look, it's over. That's it. It was settled in the steward's room. Sean was found to be accidental. Like I say, the nature of the course probably caught us both a little bit off guard in the fact that what was about to happen and that we didn't go very quick in the race and we were all starting to bunch up. But I've caught James's back end. He's lucky. You know, I bumped into him and I hope this horse is all right. And it just all got messy very quickly. But Sean Bowen, brilliant rider, very good tactically. I think I feel he makes me ride better, and I like to hope that I challenge him to improve him. And when you're dealing with sport, it's very fine margins, as Paddy knows from riding. But he's
it's not unusual to see that happen. I mean, what is it like in the heat of the moment? You're obviously a few crosswords. Do you come back in and it's forgotten about? You'll be in the weighing room together today? Yeah, absolutely. Look, Sean and they're a great family. They're good people. He's not out there to ride dirty in any way. He's out there to ride competitively. He was riding competitively. So was I. We all had a bump. I think pulling up the words were basically, Sean, I'm pretty sure you're getting days, and I can't do a lot about it to defend you. That is what it was. Right, fine. And he was apologising, and this is why I did it. We talked about it. I'm fair to say I'll never fall out with Sean Bowen. They're good people.